And we're back, guys. We're done with the farming and stuff, and here's the reason why I wanted to get the Genprey armor specifically. Because the next monster, we're going to need it. But we don't need the hammer, so what do you think we should use?
Greatsword, maybe? Closest thing
cool.
to the hammer.
Alright, cool. I actually just upgraded the bone sword. So check it out. Chick Decapitator.
You're decapitating chickens?
Yep.
Or
And
women.
is just a big chicken.
Okay.
You can actually make this after beating the Aeon Cuckoo. And there's another version that I want to get, but it comes later. And check out this
material.
Check out the equipment
Aeon?
detail on this. It's got green sharpness, which is great, and some good attack, and it's actually got affinity.
Oh wow, that's fast.
Do you know what affinity is? Affinity is
critical.
Yep, chance for a critical hit.
Critical hits, right?
Yep. Alright, and for this one, I am not going to forget the potions, but I do need to grab something. Completely forgot about that. We are actually going to need every single Sonic Bomb we have in our inventory.
So 8 was it?
Yeah. And we're going to need potions. We're definitely going to need potions.
Wow. What happened to all that skill that you had?
This thing is a bitch and a half. And let's see, it should be here. The land shark, Cephadrome.
I wanted you to fight that.
You don't even know what it is.
I don't, but I just wanted you to fight the land shark because that sounded interesting.
Alright, here's the reason why I'm getting so decked out. Like, for instance, it gives you more Sonic Bombs. It gives you a couple more here. And you're going to need every single one of them. The fact that it just gives you 2 is, like, a little insulting, because you need a lot more. And if I thought ahead, I would have brought a gunner set, because it would have made it so much this battle would be so much easier with a gunner set.
I thought you wanted me to say greatsword.
Well, yeah, but I didn't tell you to say greatsword. That's the difference. I want you to say it, but you still could have changed your mind.
Okay, next time I'm saying bow.
Well, if we have the armor set for it, sure. Which I probably will go get after this.
Okay.
Alright, so...
What's so important about a gunner set? Is it the element resistance?
Well, it's the fact that we don't have one.
Oh. Okay. That always works.
Alright, this thing should start out in area 5, if I'm not mistaken. Because you're supposed to get a cutscene. Oh, no. I think it starts out in area 3, or 7. Probably 7, but I just remembered that with this thing, you do get a cutscene. Oh, something else to keep in mind for beginners. Green sharpness at the beginning of the game is fantastic. Like, seriously, it's a great... The more sharpness you have on a weapon, the better the more damage it'll do. And green sharpness is right around that level to where your beginners won't bounce off monsters.
For the most part.
For the most part. Okay, not in area 7, which means it has to be area 5.
There's a monster in 3, one of the beginning ones, that its head is like blue or purple.
Blue or purple? What?
Blue or white sharpness to penetrate. I think it's blue. Barroth.
Barroth, yeah. The muddy thing, right?
Yep.
Here we go.
Oh man.
As you can tell, it is quite literally a land shark.
That's kind of cool.
Something that's notable about this, the reason why I wanted the Genprey armor, is because this thing can paralyze you.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It should do that.
No, it shouldn't. You're like normal size.
I
Hey,
am.
ball. There we go. That is the most annoying fucking move in the game, right there.
In the game? Wow.
In the
this
game.
Game must be easy.
Because there are other monsters who have that. 1, 2, 3. Level 3 charge. Because it is called a hip check. And you should actually remember it from things like Plesioth. Remember that?
Kinda. Yeah, I remember what a Plesioth is, but...
Remember how it would move its hips forward and hit everything underneath it?
I might. I think
That is
so.
a hip check.
Been a while.
Also, something else to keep note of, this thing's weak spot is its neck. And you have to get it out of the sand by throwing sonic bombs. Like you see there, it was just too short.
It's kind of like Diablos.
Diablo?
Or Diabolos.
Yeah, Diablos.
Sure.
But the thing is, when you do knock it out, it'll be there and it'll just flop for a second. Which means you can actually get off a free level 3 charge. And watch out for that. It takes real skill to dodge. Ah, shit!
Obviously, he doesn't have real skill.
And you see after you, oh yes. After it does that, you can feel free to get off like a level 2 charge.
Would severing his tail help prevent the...
I actually don't think you can sever his tail. You
Oh,
might be
well.
able to, but, you know, I'll try, but I don't think you can. Oh, awesome. If you see it like it's a little more red than usual, that's because you managed to get a critical hit on it.
Huh.
I'm gonna go ahead and gather like a noob because these disappear after a while. Wyvern Tears, awesome. Those are worth some poke points.
Oh,
And
right, yeah.
Weak spot, 1, 2, can't get 3. Fuck!
What's the thing called? Forgot. It was a Cephaloth, right?
What, this thing?
Yeah.
Cephalos.
Cephalos. Alright, I'm gonna have a look at it, see if you can sever its tail.
Alright. A safe spot to fight this thing is in between its legs, because then it can't do that thing where it's just hitting you constantly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, shit.
Or you
wasn't...
could get a gunner set and not have to worry about being right next to it.
There it goes. Like I said, when you do that, you can get a free level 3 charge on it. And that's just beautiful. But you can only get like that shiny drop only once. But you can get a flinch, which is nice. Uh-oh, rage mode. If you see something coming from its mouth, it's enraged. Is
What's
that...
coming from its mouth?
Oh, its fin is down. It's actually ready to capture.
That was fast.
Yeah, I told you, it's because we're using the greatsword. Oh, fuck! Surprise, Cephalos.
What?
That thing that just knocked me over,
Yeah.
that's a Cephalos. This thing, very hard to get into a shock trap because,
Does it bury under it?
it can go underneath it and break the shock trap.
Oh.
So you have to go in here like after it does a hit. There it goes. Strength bomb. Strength bomb. Yes!
Man, Freedom Unite is way too easy.
I told you, these are the Village Elder quests. They're supposed to be easy, but oh my god. Once you get to the jump in difficulty from like Village Elder to the cat quest, it's so hard.
Ah, okay. Good.
Now, if you went to the guild hall and tried to do this, I guarantee you, you'd run out of all these sonic bombs, all your potions would be gone, your whetstones would be used, everything.
Hey, wait, how many Sonic Bombs did you use?
I used 2, I think, so the amount they give us to start with is good. Actually, I didn't use more than that because I had to waste them. I can't quite tell because the resolution of the screen is kind of low. Well, for mine is, you guys can see. Oh, it's 6. So I used 4 of them.
Oh, okay.
But since 2 were wasted, technically it's, 2 would have gotten me through it. So yeah, when fighting this thing, great sword. Really good option. Oh, I don't think I've showed off the great sword yet. Hold triangle to do a level 3 charge. And then you can hold circle to do another hit. Circle and triangle does another kind of hit besides circle. That's pretty much it. Oh, and you can block with X. It's one of the few weapons you can block with.
Right.
Actually, a lot of weapons you can block with, but when you block with that weapon, it reduces sharpness.
Isn't it the only weapon that does that?
Yeah, that's the only weapon you can use to block with that'll reduce sharpness. Because you're actually blocking with the blade.
Right.
See, Wyvern Tears, 500 poke.
Nice.
So now we've got 3,000 poke to spend. First Cephadrome we fought.
Nice.
Yes, I would love to save. Alright, now that we've got that thing out of the way, it's a slightly easier battle. Although I think the Kutku gave me more trouble than that, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Eh. Well, actually, you know what? It's because I kept bouncing off it. I really need to upgrade that hammer.
Or you
Alright, so...
just need to stop using hammers.
Nah, I need to upgrade it. But we'll be back with the next one, guys, so we'll see you then.
What is the next one?
That's a surprise.
Oh. Surprise! What's the next one?
It's a monkey!